Hey, it's Olivia and welcome to Eton Suburbs On Demand. Today we'll be focusing on ball mastery and ball mastery on the move. Ball mastery is really important because it helps improve your touch and also helps you in 1v1 situations in games, tight areas or pressure. So let's get started. This is the first ball mastery drill that we're going to be doing today. It's really important that we do this well so we get a good warm up in and warm up our touch. Watch it a few times and I'll break it down for you. The ball mastery combination from drill 1 incorporates this 1v1 skill, the drag back. Practice the skill a few times before you start the combination. As you can see, I start by pulling the ball back behind my legs and with that same foot pushing the ball diagonally forward using the inside of my foot. Try the skill a few times to get comfortable with it. If you begin to get comfortable, see if you can go a little bit faster. Make sure that what you practice with your strong foot, you also practice with your weaker foot. Now that you are comfortable with the drag back skill, you can give this ball mastery combination a try. You only use one side of the cone at a time, so make sure that you change sides to develop both feet. As you can see, you start off with the drag back skill, pulling the ball back with your sole and pushing it with the inside of the same foot. Then, using the foot closest to the cone, drag the ball with your sole back across your body, and then finish your set off with a push forward using the inside. See how many times you can go without stopping. Really challenge yourself with this. Make sure you do it with your other foot too. You can even turn it into competition with someone in your family to see who can do 10 sets the fastest. Once you're comfortable doing the first drill and you're finding it easy and you've got good ball control, you can even swap out the ball for a smaller ball or even a tennis ball. It's really good to challenge yourself. See if you can do 10 without stopping and then do that 2 to 3 times. Make sure that whatever you do with your stronger foot, you also do with your weaker foot, because there's so many times in games where the ball's not going to come to your stronger foot and you need to be ready to perform with that weaker foot. This next drill is a development of the first drill, but this time you're going to need 2 cones or 2 markers. We are still going to incorporate the drag back skill as it is an effective skill in a 1v1 situation, pressure in games, or even used as a change of direction. Because the skill is used in so many different scenarios, you need to make sure that the technique is clean and good. So start by pulling the ball back in the drag back like you've just learnt, then stopping the ball with your other foot, and then doing 2 quick touches with the inside of your foot across and forward to the cone. Start on the outside of the cone. Perform your drag back skill with the foot furthest away from the cone. This will then take you to the middle of the cones or markers. Stop the ball with the opposite foot, then make a small touch with the foot you did the drag back with. This touch should take you across to the next cone. Finish the set off with touching the ball forward with the inside of your foot to align you with the cone. That is 1 set complete. Challenge yourself to see if you can do it 10 times without stopping, and repeat that 2 to 3 times. Really aim for each touch to be clean and weighted perfectly. Once you feel that you're getting comfortable and each touch is clean, then you can add some speed. You can even race someone in your family. So the next skill we have to learn is a step over. This skill is great for 1v1 situations because it makes the defender think that you're going to do a fake pass or a fake shot. So it's important that you really over-exaggerate the skill by getting low and making it look like you're going to pass. This skill is often used in 1v1 situations because it throws the defender off and makes them think that you're doing a fake pass or a fake shot. As you can see, the step over is my outside foot coming all the way around the ball. That foot should be the first one to land. Do the skill a few times on both feet and then you can move on to the next step. So the next ball mastery combination we're doing is quite difficult. You're going to need to know how to do a step over and V-pull push. When you're doing V-pull push, you've got to really open your hips out so the ball will go in a V shape. The technique to the V-pull push is really important. You need to make sure that your pull and your push using your sole and your inside are 2 very different touches. This is how you get clean technique and better control. Do this a few times until you feel comfortable. So here I'm just going to walk through the drill with you. So start on the outside of the cone, do a V-pull push to the inside of the cone. Then continue to do a step over. The step over should then make you land back on the first cone that you came from. Then you'll perform the drag back we learnt. Then to tie in our second drill, you'll stop the ball with your sole, push the ball across to the next cone with your inside of the foot, and then finish your set off by pushing the ball forward with the inside of the foot. This is a really difficult drill, so just watch it a couple times until you get it. Once you get it, try and see if you can go 10 sets without stopping. If you can do that around 2 to 3 times. If you really want to challenge yourself, use a ball like this or something like a tennis ball. Using a smaller ball makes it a lot harder because there's less surface for your foot to contact the ball, which means you have to really focus extra hard on your touch. If you can master this drill with a smaller ball like this, it'll become a lot easier to do it with a soccer ball.
Thanks for tuning in to Eastern Suburbs On Demand today. I hope you all learnt lots and had fun. Hope to see you next time.